Rumi, you didn't.
Did you announce the new
The
single?
promo starts tomorrow tonight.
KPop Demon Hunters took Netflix by storm. With over 56 million views and a spot in the top 10 across 93 countries, this animated masterpiece left us wanting more. The movie dropped on June 20th, 2025, and we have been desperately waiting for news about a sequel ever since. That cliffhanger ending with the Honmoon barrier not turning golden definitely wasn't an accident. The movie makers are bringing us more. So what can we expect from K-pop Demon Hunters 2? There's plenty to discuss, so let's dive right into everything we know about this potential sequel.
Important.
Okay, how do we handle this? What do we tell the fans?
K-pop Demon Hunters 2 hasn't been officially announced by Sony Pictures Animation or Netflix, but let's be real, with those numbers, the sequel is basically guaranteed. The movie's success has been incredible, and the directors Maggie Kang and Chris are already talking about side stories and pockets to explore. You know they're planning something big. In interviews, Maggie mentioned that there is a lot of questions left unanswered in areas not explored from the first movie. She specifically said they had to cut backstories for Zoe and Mira because there's only so much you can fit into 85 minutes. That sounds like someone who's already thinking about a second movie, doesn't it? The voice actors are definitely on board too. Jae Young-woo, who plays Zoe, straight up told the directors that there has to be a follow-up. She said she'd be bummed if they couldn't do a sequel. When your cast is that enthusiastic about returning, it's usually a good sign that things are moving in the right direction.
What's with the long faces? Everything's going to plan. Look at all these souls.
There's no official release date for K-pop Demon Hunters 2 yet, but I think we can make some educated guesses. Animation takes time, especially when we want to maintain the quality of the first movie. Most animated sequels need about 12 to 18 months of production time, and since the first movie came out in June 2025, we're probably looking at a summer 2026 release at the earliest. The animation industry typically follows certain patterns, and with the character models and world already established, the sequel could move into production pretty quickly. Plus, Netflix loves to capitalize on successful franchises, so they'll probably want to strike while the iron is hot. What do you think? Would summer 2026 be too soon, or are you already counting down the days?
How about a demon with no feelings? Doesn't deserve to live.
The good news is that most of the original cast seems ready to return. Adrian Cho as Rumi, Maya Hung as Mira, and Ji Young-yu as Zoe have all expressed interest in coming back for another round of demon hunting adventures. What about new characters? This is where things could get exciting. I think we're gonna see Jinu's younger sister make her debut. There have been rumors floating around about her potentially becoming a demon hunter herself, and honestly, that would make perfect sense for the story. Imagine the emotional impact of Rumi training someone connected to Jinu. There's also rumors that the sequel might bring mythical creatures like Red Boy from Chinese folklore. The first movie already mixed different myths so well, so adding more Asian legends feels like the next step. New characters like these could bring fresh powers and fighting styles, making the battles even more exciting. I'm also curious about flashback characters. What if we get to see Rumi's parents in their prime, or the original founders of Huntrix? The voicing cast for characters like this could be huge, and I wouldn't be surprised if they brought in some major names to play these huge roles.
Just your demon talking. You have to fight it.
That's not how it works!
The ending of K-pop Demon Hunters left so many threads hanging, and I think that was completely intentional. That Honmoon barrier not turning golden is setting up the entire conflict for the sequel. I believe K-pop Demon Hunters 2 will focus heavily on Rumi's backstory. Her half-demon nature was barely explored in the first movie, and there are so many questions about her parents that need answering. How did a human and demon fall in love? What happened to them? Are there other half-demons out there? The Huntrix origin story is another gold mine waiting to be explored. I think we'll get to see flashbacks showing how this organization formed and maybe some dark secrets about their methods. The way demon hunting works in this universe suggests there's a whole history we haven't seen yet. Then there's Jinu's situation. His sacrifice at the end left his fate unclear. Did his soul really merge with Rumi? I have a theory that might be able to communicate with her through dreams or visions, which could continue their love story in a really unique way.
Understand, I try to fix it. I try to fight it.
With Guimuk defeated, the sequel needs antagonists that are even more threatening. The broken Honmoon barrier isn't just a random detail, it's basically a doorway for something else much worse to enter. I think we might see ancient demons that make Jinhwa look like a beginner. Maybe they're powerful creatures that have been trapped for centuries, just waiting for the barrier to crack so they can escape. These new enemies could have abilities that we haven't even seen before. There's There's also the possibility of Celine being manipulated by a new demonic force. Imagine Rumi having to fight someone she considers family because they've been corrupted by demon magic. The Saja boys might return too, but maybe not as full villains. What if they try to redeem themselves? If they start working with Huntrix instead of against them, it could make the team dynamic way more interesting.
Oh, this was fun.
It was truly an honor to share the stage with you.
I've been checking out fan forums and social media, and there are some clear patterns in what people are hoping for in the sequel. Character development for Mira and Zoe is at the top of everyone's wish list. The first movie was Rumi's story, but these two deserve their moment to shine. Fans are really hoping for more action in the sequel. The demons in the first movie looked amazing, but imagine what they could do with a bigger budget and longer battle scenes. People want to see huge demon attacks with Huntrix fighting on different fronts all at once. The K-pop elements are also something fans want more of. That means new original songs, more fight scenes with choreography, and maybe even performances that mix humans and the supernatural world. The way the first movie used music as both a weapon and a storytelling tool was so clever. Romance is another big thing fans are waiting for. Rumi and Jinu's story touched everyone, and people want to see their connection continue. But so many also want new love stories, maybe Mira or Zoe finding romance, or maybe some surprising pairings no one expected. Lastly, the world building could get bigger. Fans are wondering if other countries have their own demon hunting teams. What if Huntrix isn't the only group out there? Exploring this wider world would make the sequel feel more epic. So, what are you most excited to see in K-pop Demon Hunters 2? Share your theories in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more juicy details about your favorite movies.
Everything is at stake, and we just need to get through this together.